Aha, and I have unlocked the next rank world. Now, hopefully, what this will do, it will just give me, I don't know, is it the desert area? I think it's the desert area. And it isn't. Oh, the rank world. So this place has the next area, the desert. Okay. So the ranks world would imply that it's just the amount of bosses, the amount of playthroughs that you have. That's what it is. So, are there like 5 bosses planned? Okay, there's just 2 in the game at the moment, so there are going to be 5-ish. Now, do I want to go with this one? I think I want to give myself a chest at the start. The upgrade. Ah! Well, event chests. Okay, that's a very good start. So hopefully I'm gonna get the wand. Yes, please. So, get the wand to make sure I unlock myself some spinny fire. The blender. And of course this time I'm not going to take the double your projectiles at the cost of attack speed. Because it doesn't work. Or it doesn't seem to be working at least. Because I got nothing last time. And that's just not proper. Void. Ooh. Obviously, I need to make sure that I pick up as much as possible so that there's nothing on the ground. So having stuff on the ground does not benefit me one bit. Big damage. And improve the cooldown. Increase the attack speed. Make sure it's nice and high. And damage. Actually, more radius. We get the radius on the void. I will be able to get the next card, which is what is it even? There's so many cards at this stage. I literally don't remember what's the next one. Oh, iron skin. Oh, get that. Big defense, big damage. Crit, ice machine gun. That's gonna be the build. I mean, I haven't got any crit just yet, but so maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be something else. I mean, either way, it's gonna be very strong. Unless I reduce my attack speed. Which is something I'm absolutely not going to do again. Attack speed is king, attack speed is god. Why would you possibly reduce that? You must be foolish. Bring that. Another 4 projectiles. Another 3 projectiles. Okay, I actually managed to clear something because, I mean, I had low attack speed last time. And it wasn't fun. Oh, just additional projectile. Very good. No drawbacks, nothing. Okay. Holy Cross. Damage, movements, health, pickup range. Yes. That's the best thing you could have. I can have plus 20% damage or another additional projectile. Now, I think I actually want damage because since I have 1 level in this, in the multi-handed, I will see it eventually, but 20% damage? Why would you possibly pass up on that? An event. Can be anything. Oh, it's just a kill event. Crank the wand. 4 projectiles. Oh yeah, I only got 1 extra projectile, so that's fine. So now, if I get that card that says double your projectile at the cost of speed, will it give me another projectile? Because I have 1 extra bonus, or not? That is the question. If it's not, it's bugged. If it doesn't, it's bugged. If it does, it's actually quite good. But maybe not with this weapon, to be precise, with the fire wand. Because having extra projectiles when you have a blender of them rotating around you is just so much beneficial. And the cooldown on that is good enough to have the fires around you at all times. Damage at the cost of attack speed. I don't want to reduce my attack speed ever again. It needs to be as high as it can get. I want a machine gun, a magical machine gun of death and destruction and cookies. Oh, they're dead. They're very dead. And what do I get? I get big damage. Well, 5% isn't exactly much, but I mean it's 5% that I didn't have before. Aha! Checkmate. I think the game plan here is to just walk around and get the chests. Ow! The enemy's hurt. I need a dash. Actually, the moment I see dash, I pick up the dash. Ooh. Ay ay ay. And physical. Actually, crank the weapon. Orbit out. Oh yeah, so it was locked behind an achievement. Now I know. Well, then again, now you know what the next one is going to be. It's going to be the orbital. The fire staff. And that will blend enemies. I'll just stand there, take no damage, and yeah, go for it. 2 attacks per second. Very good. And mind you, I have extra experience. Relic, charm, whatever. So this will go even faster now. I think I just need more damage at this stage to make sure enemies just die instantly. And after that, a lot of defense, because things will hit hard. Movement speed, or projectile size. Do I care about projectile size? I don't think so. But movement speed is definitely beneficial, because you see, if they can't touch me, they can't hit me. Yes, that is the thing. That's the movement speed. Oh, can't touch me. Oh, you see me? Oh, you see me? Oh, you don't see me. Did I lose anything? I didn't. Let's see. Normal. I just crank the damage. And a free chest. Oh, get all the gems. I don't lose many, but it's good. Less attack speed. No, thank you. More health and more defense. Yes, please. Because this is the next zone, next world. Having defense is actually a good thing. And more experience. And a dash. Didn't I say I want the dash? I think I did. So dash it is. And another event. So where do I go after this? I can go to the shop. Actually, I want the chest. So I have to go event, fight, elite, chest. Hey. Oh. Oh, move. Okay, it's just a fight. And then to improve my one to the maximum. An attack speed! Yes! Game, where did I get so many levels? Why so many levels? What's going on? I'm experience multiplier, obviously. Look at the attack speed! I just one-shot enemies. Oh. Oh, yes. So now, I just need to make sure elites die before the enemies die. Well, they're kind of dying quickly. I unfortunately cannot target anything. But then again, I think the one that targets the closest enemy, so I just need to hug the... Ah, I don't need to hug the elites. Abort mission. Weak point, critical damage. Yeah, go for it. So now, if I crit, it really does count. Ow. Yeah, the ranged enemies surely do hit hard. Oh, I don't forget, I have the dash now. I have the dash now, so which means that I can get out of the sticky and hairy and foul-smelling situations. And get a bunch of levels. Do I want more accuracy? This is just more critical damage. I think I want damage mitigation this stage. Because things hit hard. Like, I think that the damage mitigation soft caps at 50% or something, with all the upgrades. The basic upgrades that you get. But then you have to, if you get the turtle shield, which is the orange upgrade, the heroic one, that doubles your defense to maybe, was it 70, was it 80%? But then again, if you get all the tainted ones, then you're kind of immortal. Yeah, then again, if you go into a survival mode, which is technically infinite, you're not immortal. You will die, you will perish. And very rapidly too. So to combat that, you need meta progression upgrades. And will you die already? Oh, he did die, very good. Something tells me I don't kill enemies fast enough because I survived, but the kill count is not there. Oh, that's what it does. It's clumsy. Additional projectile, but less defense. Gives me -2 defense? I mean, I really can't afford that. Well, imagine having your armor on backwards to a point where instead of protecting you, it actually increases the damage you take. Okay, now I have a question. Can defense become negative? If it can't, it actually does make sense to take a bunch of clumsy upgrades. Huh. Having a bunch of projectiles. So it might actually work. Compromise. Additional projectile at the cost of base damage -50, -0.5. Disgusting. Projectile size, improve that. Enlarge my arrows. Good. Now, with my arrows enlarged, I can actually do something. Now, improve damage drastically, but reduce the crit. Now, mind you, I was taking crit damage, so this is not ideal. I can take extra move speed and damage mitigation, that's good, but black blood. Reduce my health by 10%. Well, if I take it at the start of the game, I might be onto something here. So I want the lead, the chest, and the horde. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Get away from the crates. Into the big, wide open. Make sure I don't have anything obscuring the vision. And actually, one other thing. I have not seen the Thorns upgrade. Not even once. So, that'll be also interesting. To have some dingy weapon that you don't upgrade and just Thorns and lots of defense. Because that is somehow also viable. Now the question is, are Thorns locked behind some sort of achievement? I think they are. Surely there must be, since all the other good stuff is locked. And more attack speed. Now, how fast do I attack? I don't even know. Looks fast. Is it like 2 times a second, 3 times a second? Actually, I can just check. Let's see. Yep, it's 3 times a second. Almost 4. Now that is slowly turning into a machine gun. So what I want to have next is a bunch of crit and a bunch of crit damage. I already have some crit damage, but that's not enough. We need to go deeper. Done. What do I have? Projectile size. Yeah, improve that. And delete. Play the elites. Now do I dare... Oh, there are 2 elites now. Okay. Stone-handed. Plus 3 additional projectiles. Less attack speed. Much less attack speed, by the way. Stone-handed. Less less range. Oh, this is very interesting. +3 projectiles. I don't think I want to lose the attack speed though. No, 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 no. But the pickup range? Like, is that beneficial at this stage? The pickup range is large enough to pick up anything, anywhere. Look at it. It's half the map. Well, it is quite literally half the map. I can pick up something from over here while being over here. Well, at the very least it will unlock something. And the thing I actually need to work at the moment is more damage. It really wants me to take it. 75%. 75. It's only one time. And it will not reduce my attack speed all that much. Do I dare? +3 projectiles. Okay. I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm going to take it. Firework! Oh, hello! Oh, so this app upgrade opened the fractal. And fractal triples your projectile at the end of its lifetime. So now effectively this is a magical shotgun. And because I have all these extra projectiles, how much damage did I gain? So I do 9 damage per projectile. I got 30 damage at the cost of attack speed. Well, I don't think the trade-off is quite good, to be honest. But then again, I got the reduced attack speed at the start before I got the extra attack speed. Well, so in theory, because I got the reduced attack speed now, rather than after I got the... What's this? Your accuracy is a bit lacking. Because I got the attack speed reduction now, it is not as bad as if I got this in comparison to if I get it at the high attack speed. So I can still work with this attack speed, by the way. This is just the proper base attack speed, just 1. Now, any lower than this, and I may be in trouble. Actually, how fast am I? Well, it's 2 attacks per second. So it's not a whole lot slower than it was. Weak points. More crits. Please. Oh, I see big damage. I see 22 now. Oh, very good. Very buff damage right now. I definitely don't kill enemies fast enough, that's one thing. So maybe just crank the damage, and actually I don't think I've seen any damage cards. I'm sure there were, but not enough for me to remember them. Which just generally means that there weren't many of them. Okay, so the general point here is to kill a bunch of enemies here, to the point where they don't spawn as much. And at that point, I will be able to kill the elites. Attack speed. Yeah, back on the grind. Back on the attack speed grind. And actually, I can just run around and break chests. And that's my gameplay, because elites and the crowd will eventually catch up to me anyway. And what breaking the chest will do, it will give me a bunch of money to buy that awesome relic that's gonna be in the shop, surely. Well, at least I hope it's going to be there. But you never know what's gonna be there. So there is one relic that I really do want. And this particular one, it gives an extra reroll every time you level up. Which is quite powerful, if you ask me. And I think this reroll persists between level ups. Now, provided of course it is still in the game and not locked behind some sort of achievement, which might as well be the case. Like get 69 upgrades, or max out this card, and then you'll have a chance to roll this relic. And only a chance, by the way, no guarantees. Now, the thing I saw in the meta progression is high chance of a heroic relic out of elite fights, so that is going to be interesting. Okay, I've killed enough enemies, so after maybe 1,000, maybe after 1,200, they'll stop spawning, and this ball will eventually reduce to nothing. Just the two lads, which I actually do need to kill to progress. And on the bright side, actually, I got a bunch of levels out of this. So what's not to love? Everything is actually very good, despite the fact I have a ball of enemies chasing me. Think of it as the target practice. They're a large target, and I need practice. And actually, I do need practice. It's a card that I can get. More damage, more attack speed. Huh. So I think at this stage, I've overdid the monsters enough. I don't see them spawning as much, and the ball I think is reducing. Recursion! Oh my. Big damage. Coming through. And mind you, given I have the crit, this big damage is even bigger. Yeah, I definitely need even more damage at this stage because, well, or a better weapon. How about the fire staff, which just blends enemies? I'll do fine. Because whilst, yes, this is perfectly fine, I really don't want it to take this long. Yes, that's the reason why people take more weapons than just one. I know that, I know that. But I just want one. Well, yeah. At this stage, definitely I've killed enough enemies for the game to say, yo, just finish up here. You're done. You're good. You've proven yourself to me. Okay, so now it's just the elites. And actually, because the magic appears somewhere behind your character's head, you have the elites above you will hit them more frequently. Hey, run, run, run. So the thing I need here is to just move down. They'll just after me and die, and because there aren't many other enemies, the little fireballs will just target the elites. Now maybe just rotate around a little bit. Well, because you know, the game is circular. Once you go down, the elites will be right there. And here they are. Hello. Yeah, that's the deal. You cannot run away from them. They're always there. I wonder how they actually did that. Like, I'm not much of a developer myself, though I do kinda want to be. Okay. So, additional projectile, it does work. It doubles the additional ones, not the ones from the basic weapon. I don't think I want to take it. As much as the concept does sound awesome. See, it reduces my attack speed too much. Yet, then again, if I get overloaded, this will surely unlock something. And while, yes, it will drastically reduce my attack speed, I will chance it. Oh, so many projectiles. Well, let's be honest. The attack speed of the wand itself is high enough, but the 40% reduction do not actually matter. So perhaps it wasn't a bad upgrade. It's just that taking it at the very start is not a good idea still. Now that I have a bunch of projectiles, hopefully the enemies will perish very quickly. Now, of course, most of my damage comes from crits, and I don't have a whole lot of critical chance, which is unfortunate. I actually need to work on that. You know, do a workout, I don't know, accuracy training. Attend the lecture. Now, are there even lectures improving critical chance? I don't think they are. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of critical chance course on the YouTubes. There's all sorts of stuff there. Die. Oh, there's another elite. Oh, hello. They work on this weaker one, the newer one. I think I do. In the meantime, I just get the money from the crates. So I do think the bigger guy will die before the smaller guy. And like the smaller guy is actually a recolor of the basic enemy. Well, when you don't think about it, it's a different mob, but when you do think about it, it's a recolor. And does it even matter? Ah, dead. Very good. Oh, break that. Good stuff. I have practice. Oh, hello. Additional projectile. Less base damage. This is too much. I can't take it. I can't justify taking it. More attack speed. And great. Glass sword. Doubles your damage at the cost of health. Yeah. Recursion. Yeah. I missed that on an elite fight, but horde mode or the chest. I think I'm gonna say screw the horde mode. Yes, it's all fine and interesting, but the event and the chest are so much better. And criticals and defense. Now, do you feel the doubling of the damage? Yes. Instantly. Oh, the elite is melting. Look at that. Okay, now the thing that I need to get back now is the attack speed. I lost most of my attack speed, unfortunate as it is. I could have had like 5 attacks per second, but now I just have 2. And maybe 1.3 or something. It's still good, don't get me wrong, but it's not as good as it could have been. Which kinda makes it bad. Yeah, everything is very relative. Like, it's better than it could have been than it was at the start, but because it's not as good as it could have been, it's not actually good. It's actually bad. The human psychology. Hey, oh, this one is dead. Very good. Now, hopefully, well, I should be getting much more experience from this. See, oh, it's a normal fight. It's not an elite fight. I want another dash or projectile size. I think another dash. Another dash is the order of the day. Elite is dead. Oh, skeletons. Oh, they hurt. Oh, they hurt a lot. Oh no. What do I do? I run away. That's what I do. Running away is something you do best. Now imagine I had all that attack speed intact. I would just poof 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 poof. power attacks a second. Machine gun. Just everything dies. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, some of these times I'm not going to take extra projectiles. I'm not going to sacrifice attack speed. Instead, I'm just going to maximize it. I'm going to take whatever it is to increase the attack speed. How about that? Even if it reduces my damage, just everything for the sake of attack speed. And see what that takes me. Because mind you, there is a relic that allows me to double my damage at the cost of health. And that's the whole reason as to why it seems that I'm taking a lot of damage, because it's just the health is low. The damage I take is not exactly much. It's what? 2? 11? Oh, it's 11. 11 is kinda a lot. I need more defense if I want to survive even longer than this. Okay, so I survived. I now need to kill a bunch of enemies. I mean, it is going to happen eventually. Boom! So much experience. I just need to stick to this ball. They'll die in no time. See? Told you. What do we have? A bit more base damage. I think that's actually a good thing. Okay, event chest. Oh! Okay, unlocked the last one. Each enemy kill grants 1 gold. So, to put it simply, this is infinite money. Oh, yes. More useless. It's kinda good. Trampoline stone. Kinda not good. Actually, just go for card selection. See if I get something here. Less attack speed. Yes, the 10% damage is good. Actually, just take the sharpening stone and don't think about it. Reroll. Low pressure. Trying weight. Oh. Now, the soul card start level 2 is interesting, but experience gain? I don't want to lose that. Regen. Use my health even further. I'm not sure it's worth it. Just take the card. More defense. More movement speed. Actually, just take more defense. Kinda need that. And undermine. Ooh, a friend from the void. I unlocked something. Oh, that's very good. Another event, absolutely. Okay, it's just a kill event. Very good. So, this place over here has the very quick enemies, which is very unfortunate because while they are, yes, squishy, I'm also squishy. They want to take that. They want to take that. I think I do. Just take the region. I don't care. I'm already on low health. I'm already low enough of a maximum health that just reduce it even further doesn't even matter because, well, I'm going to die at some stage regardless, I think. So might as well have a high regen in case I do get hit. So maybe it is somehow gonna get mitigated and I'm not going to die. Okay, so the plan here is to just stick to the mob over here. And that is something I'm going to do. Just stick to the mobs. Oh, I'm almost level. Does level up heal me to full? I think it does. Or maybe not. I'm just gonna lose health on purpose and level up then, see if it does. Critical damage. Yes. It does! Good stuff. Can I go to the menu? Will it save the run? Game? Will it save the run? I don't know. Want to end the run. Can I continue? Well, that's very important, by the way. Menu. I can't continue. Well, that's very unfortunate. That's how I lose this run, because I actually need to go.